Hi there. This is a little offering, which is kind of like a demonstration of a project that I've been working on for. Actually, it's kind of the beginning, but it's been a couple years now. But it's kind of the beginning just because of the things that have happened and blah blah blah. But the project is an exploration of some of my roots, which is coal mining culture and other cultures related to the southeast of the United States. And so, and the exploration of that is supposed to be through the medium of music, but also through theater, because I was a theater major and I'm determined to do something with it. So, I don't want to appear too silly, so maybe I shouldn't have been on at all. But I did want to make a little introduction. So Clive Barnsley is a character from a story that I've been working on. And I guess that's enough said. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye-bye. Hi there. I'm Clive Barnsley. I got a tune for y'all. Heard there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overdrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne. She cut your hair, and from your lips grew that hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe I've been here before. I know this room. I've walked these floors. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, but love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show it to me, do you? I remember when I moved in you, the holy dark was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. It's not a cry you hear at night. It's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Say I took the name in vain, but I don't even know the name. If I did, well, really, what's it to you? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter which you heard, the holy or the broken. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. hallelujah. I've done my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I learned to touch. Told the truth, I didn't come to fool you. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. All right, now I know that wasn't perfect. I know it wasn't anywhere near perfect, but I did it a whole bunch of times, and that was the best one. You know what I mean? I just had to eventually call it a wrap because it wasn't going to get it. I only know that song for a little while, so you have to bear with me. I really wanted to do it. So I'm Clive Barnsley. You can see me weekly Saturday night at Delilah's Dive. That's in Ozona, Colorado. That's just west of wherever you are right now. And let me just try a little something. Just a little banjo stuff. Why not? Well, I guess I'm going to leave you pretty much. I wanna go over the world and start living free. I know that there's somebody who is waiting for me. I'll build a boat steady and true as soon as it's done. I'm gonna sail along Don't get a dream of my dear someone. One little star shining tonight knows where you are. Stay, little star, steady and bright to guide me afar. Rush, little wind, over the deep, for now I've begun. Hurry and take me into the arms of my dear someone. Hurry and take me into the arms of my dear someone. It's close. Well, this thing is kind of going on and on here, and I can't decide whether I'm Clive or me now, so I guess I'm going to be me. So I added a couple of things. I changed over the recording of Hallelujah to a different one, just because there are less technical mistakes. Actually, in some ways, I think the first one was better in terms of style, but I went with the somewhat technically better. I recorded that thing probably 50 times, and I started just getting very upset. I couldn't do it without making a mistake. It's just hard for me, all those lines, and some of them are unusual sentiments for me, so I have to get used to it. Anyway, I added a couple of other things just for fun. A couple of little acting bits, and some bloopers at the end, just fooling around, because it may as well all be fooling around, because I'm at the stage where I almost always make a mistake, so pretty much every recording ends up being a blooper. But I just wanted to share this journey, I suppose, perhaps out of loneliness, because I'm working mostly alone, and so I feel like this way, at least there's a possibility of discussing it with somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing it. So I tell people it's been a labor of love. Well, okay, it's been a labor. Ciao. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and each man in his time plays many parts. As first, the infant mewling and puking in the nurse's arm, and then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school, and then the lover, sighing like furnace, with a woeful ballad made to his mistress's eyebrow. And the soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pod, sudden in quarrel, quick in anger, seeking the bubble, reputation, even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, in fair round belly with good capon mind, eyes severe, beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his part. The next stage shifts. The lean and slippered pantaloon with spectacles on nose, pouch on side. His youthful hose, well saved, now a world too wide for his shrunk shank, and his once manly voice turning again to childish treble pipes and whistles in its sound. Last stage of all that ends this strange, eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.
foppery of the world. That when we are sick in fortune, often the surfeit of our own behavior, we make guilty of our disasters, the sun and the moon and the stars, as if we were villains by necessity, fools by heavenly compulsion, knaves, thieves, and treacherers by spherical predominance, drunkards, liars, and adulterers by enforced obedience of planetary influence, and all that we are evil in by divine thrusting on. An admirable evasion of whore-master man to lay his goatish disposition to the charge of a star. Now my father, compounded with my mother under the dragon's tail, and my nativity was under Ursa Major, so that it follows, I am rough and lecherous. I would have been that I am, had the maidenliest star in the firmament twinkled on my bastardizing. This one on, you see, it's a bit of a struggle because of the way we got the green screen thing behind me, which makes it so I can be behind it, so I can be in front of nothing. I mean, so you see, because of that, I've got to figure out how to sit on this really high chair, which works pretty good for playing the banjo, but it doesn't work that good for the guitar. So I'm working on it. I'm working on singing guitar too. So, give me a chance. I'll figure it out eventually. I don't know about this. Let's see if I can play a song this way. Maybe I can. Let's get this thing over here. Can you all hear me? Apparently so, because I can hear me through the mic. Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds. I've fallen off the chair. I should put a bloopers one on there. Maybe I will. I don't think it's actually going to fall, but it feels like it is. Though your heart is aching, smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile. Through fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, well, as the time
You must keep on trying, smile, what's the use in crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you'll just smile.